Hey yo. Okay, so 7 Days to Die, a zombie survival game, crafting, and the whole 9 yards. Okay, so very much, well, it's first-person shooter. It's got a lot of elements of crafting, very much like Minecraft, but yeah, a little scary. Can be a little bit scary. You see your alpha version. I can't tell if that's 9.3 or 93 or what the hell that is, but whatever it is. I'm going to continue my game. I've been playing a game. Fortunately, I've died about 20 zillion times. There's all sorts of different things you can adjust on as far as settings go. I'm playing it on a pretty easy setting because I'm sort of learning a game. So I'm currently just respawned, and you get to keep what's in here. At least I set it up that way. You can set it up another way. What? Oh, okay. So I'm not really sure where I'm going here. I do have stuff I can use here, and I actually could use a couple of weapons I had. Alright, now there is a stealth element to this. I am undetected. It's almost exactly the same as like Skyrim, Oblivion, and the rest of the Elder Scrolls games. So I've been sort of, doing that. Um, Trying to hide at night, because what happens at night in this game is things get quite a bit more difficult. The zombies pretty much just freak out totally. I don't really need that. Yeah, so the zombie noises are a little bit freaky, so apologies for that. Yeah, so you can see here, a little violent. Aim for the head. Oh, you're gonna have a lot of problems. Fortunately, it takes into account smell and sight, sound, all that. So some of these zombies are now coming around. You don't really even need to fight them during the day. They're so slow. I think that one did hear me though. I guess I'll take those on this one. And so yeah, the environment is kind of like destructible and stuff. So if I want twigs, I can actually break this down with my fist even and get twigs. So a little crafting menu here. We're in the inventory. Like I said, if I die, I will lose whatever I have down here. At least that's how I set it up. So these are things that I've picked up. The sleeping bag, when you lay it down, that's where you'll respawn from. So sometimes it's actually pretty good to put in a kind of a secure location. But at night, they freak out. They get really super fast, the zombies. They can smell and see and hear a little bit better too, I think. And if you have if you're in a house or something, they will destroy the house. I mean, even if you have like stone or metal housing, they will eventually destroy that too. Well, good food. I think I will actually eat this one. So you have to eat and stay hydrated. As you can see down there, I think the blue one is just sort of like your current kind of stamina. It's sort of affected by other things, other environmental factors. Like I said, the game's still in alpha, so some issues with the game still, but you can actually, they're going to be adding a heck of a lot more to the game. It was rated pretty good, so let's see, get some bottled water. So I'm just trying to stay hydrated, and I did happen to be in the desert here, so I think you may actually dehydrate quicker, so I'm not quite sure where I'm going. I don't think I really want to lose that, so I'm going to try and keep as much stuff up here as I can. Yeah, so you have a crafting menu here. Just to show you this. You can get equipment, put in these spots, crafting, so there's different ones. Once you learn a recipe, well, I'll go over it a little bit here. The stuff that's grayed out you can't do. Stuff that's kind of highlighted you can do because you have it in your inventory, so I would have to, for the first time, bam, put those in. So what is this? Some sort of a frame or whatever. So you would create a frame. I'm just doing this as an example. So in the future, I can make more of them. See how that was green? I can just craft them and not have to put them up there. Although the zombies will sometimes kind of track you if you have like fresh meat or something in your inventory. Everything in the game pretty much has a use or something here. So the goal is to mine, to get tools to mine, to get, you know, axes and things of that nature. So I can actually place this someplace. You can see there a rabbit up there just impaled himself on a cactus. That's good. So I can go grab him, but the thing is, if I have him in my inventory, that will pretty much come after me. So I have pretty limited time here to secure myself for the night, but let's see here. Do I have the stuff to make an axe? Sharp stone. I do have plant fibers. What am I lacking here? I think I need the sharpened stone. I have regular stone. Ah, sharpened stone. Stone axe. So this is one of the things you'll want to do early in the game is get a stone axe. It's one stick. You can punch some of those twiggy type plants and you get them. Stones are everywhere. These plant fibers. I think you can get them from some of those things I'm picking off the ground, and you punch really a lot of plants in. I think you have to do something to process it now. Yeah, blades of tall grass, we'll give it to you. And I think you can get it for some of these. You'll see. Yeah, these things here, these yucca plants will give it to you. Plant fibers also, so if you're in the desert. And it's aged wood in the desert. It's great. So you can actually get a lot of wood. So these things are what I'm talking about. You can actually get sticks from this. So you're probably better off just punching it. Yeah, completely wore myself out with that. Alright. One thing about this game is kind of hard to grab things up sometimes. Come on, just... Guess it doesn't matter. At any rate, I can cut trees down with this. You get logs. Oh yes, and don't walk into these. They do hurt. So yeah, it's a race against the clock. During the day, yeah, see, the zombies will, they'll come after you, but somewhat slowly. No, I'm not quite sure where this area is. There's an edge of the map, and if you go into the edge, you start dying. So you gotta be careful which zone you're walking into. I think we can walk into this. Alright. Let's get some logs just for the heck of it. So obviously everything deteriorates over time, so we'll have to make new axes and things of that nature. Also, watch out when trees fall down. You will take damage. Alright, so there's some like Arctic areas and things of that nature. Like these things, they don't offer much protection, so they'll zombies see you, they're just gonna wreck it and get to you anyway. So the only time I've ever survived at night is actually using the stealth mechanic and hiding from them and not making sure I didn't have anything on me. Also, if you run with the shift button, I think you attract more attention to them. You make a louder, you know, it's louder so they hear you further away and whatnot. So I'm undetected right now, so apparently that one doesn't even see me. So if I go into stealth, you will see a sign saying hunted. Usually like you have some sort of they sort of know where you are, or they have a vague idea, but they're chasing after you and whatnot. Yeah, so it's a neat game. It's on Steam. Not too expensive, and it got rated really well. There's some multiplayer aspects too. I mean, you can set up a server and whatnot, and have your friends come in here. It's just it's the thing at night that gets me. At night, things change, and And they would just go berserk. They'll tear things down. It's supposed to be like a tower defense game. It's supposed to be turning into that at night. I mean, they will dig through the ground and stuff to you if you're underground, and you can actually literally dig underground tunnels and things of that nature. So build big palaces full of stone buildings, and they'll hold up. Stone will hold up a heck of a lot better. So I'm really looking for is a pickaxe, so I can start mining, because I've not yet really gotten to the point where I can mine. You can actually you can actually mine these stones and get ores and stuff, and get scrap metal from things. Most of the Let's Plays I've watched were from quite a while ago, so I'm actually not too familiar with some of the more innovative changes that have happened. In anticipation of my death, that's why I'm sort of keeping as much stuff as I can up here. So maybe just actually should almost move this up there. Let's bring up the map here. Alright, we start out in the desert. Just sort of wandering around aimlessly, kind of in a forested area. It looks like an Arctic area, probably further north in the map. I know there's a farming system in this too, where you can grow some of your grow food and stuff. I think that's the sun going down, so we're gonna be in a little bit of trouble here probably soon. I'll probably cut out at night, at least until my death is imminent, and just try and stay still and hide. I really don't want to face anything. I'm still just trying to learn the game, so I will come back, and it's a little more exciting. Yes, you can search cars, but another thing you gotta be careful of, if you blow up a car like with a gun. I don't know why lately, like most of the Let's Plays I've been watching, I've been finding full guns, or they've been finding full guns, and every time I go out here, I'm seeing only parts for guns. So I'm wondering whether they're making you assemble your own guns now. Maybe that's a new addition to the game, one of the more recent patches or something. Because I'm really a little bit flustered by that. I would have rather had seen some ammo or something and some guns. I'm not seeing any in all the playing I've been doing, so it's kind of disconcerting, to be quite honest with you. So that's even on low difficulties and whatnot. So it's nearly dawn. And there's a migration wave of these things coming across the road here. I've crossed into an Arctic area. There's also, just up there, further up, a dog. I think they have zombie dogs of some sort. I think in this low light, these things would freak out and just tear me a new one. Because even just one of them would be challenging at this point. But yeah. It's scary as heck at night when you're doing it stealth and you're just trying to avoid combat rather than defending the house, which is a house. So if you're to defend a house, boy, you're going to get really torn up. So let's just try and go forward here just a little bit. Yeah, right around here there was a crawling zombie and a couple of dogs. They may have wandered off. When daylight hits, that's basically when the moon goes down. I'll take a look. And here come the dogs. Come get me. Come on. Why? That's what makes it scary. To see like some like path, like just a group of them just. Ooh, okay. Thankfully, I think, yeah, the sun is sort of up. Therefore, they're not seeing as long a distance. They're not charging me as fast. But man, this is scary as crap. Yes, yes. Ooh. Hmm. That's sort of why you're not going to be seeing a whole heck of a lot of this game. Oh, glass pane. Nah, don't have the room for it. So yeah, you get a whole freaking migration wave of these things. Ooh, baby. Yeah, so should we go in there and just die? Go in with a blaze of glory here. Yes, we will. Come and get me, boys. That ones go down really slow. And you, no. Oh, there he goes. Oh, weaponless. Weaponless and alone in a snowy environment, a snowstorm, zombies everywhere. Whatever will I do? Whatever will I do? Alright, I'll see you guys next time. See if we continue this or whatnot. I don't know yet, but at any rate, 7 days to die. Zombie apocalypse. Survival. See you next time. Adios. What the hell happened? Yeah, and I sort of died. I don't know what happened there. I spontaneously died for some reason. And I spawned. Yes, how lovely. Yeah, quite an interesting respawn spot. Hunt a few more zombies before we really end this. Hey yo, Adrian! Adrian! Oh yeah, woke him up. Yeah, something freaking Nazgul out here, man. How you doing? I must break you. I must break you. You too. Ayo. Adrian! Okay.